Hi everyone. Hi everyone, how are we doing today? How is everyone doing? We've started once again. And this time, hopefully it works. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. How's everyone doing? Hi. I had to redo that. I've got some sort of issue. And that microphone sounds a bit wrong. Microphone. Where can I get change? No, that's microphone access. I want to just turn the volume down on that mic. It's just a little bit, loud. Right, here we go. Manage sound devices. Speakers DVR. No. Output import. Microphone DVR. Oh, I can just disable it. Right, this is stupid. That's the master volume. That's that. Okay. That's the thingy. I don't know. Right, okay. That's fine. I'll just bump that down to 14 dB. How is everyone doing? How is everyone today? Oh, look at that. How stupid is that? It's now actually gone monetization on. That's insane. Right, we'll do that unlisted. And this is live, right? This is live. This is okay. So I had an issue with Streamlabs, which I use on my phone, which is sort of it just went really, really strange. It was really strange. I just don't get it. There was some sort of really strange issue that was going on. And I think I've managed to fix it. I am live. I was live before and I'm live again. Yes. So there's some sort of big issue with Streamlabs on this phone. And I've bought a special little adapter, as you can see here, that goes into the phone. And then that gives me posh audio from the phone. However, it didn't seem to be working, which is very strange. So how's everyone doing? Streamlabs. Install. We'll try installing Streamlabs again. Yeah. So yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing all okay. Stream your camera. Next. Default save. Enable camera. Enable microphone. So yeah, there was something just completely wrong with this. It was extremely bizarre. That first stream was totally rubbish. Thanks, Paul. So yeah, I'm trying to fix the issues. Can I ask, are I cross-dresser or transgender? Not that it matters, I'm doing fine. I'm actually transgender, but for some reason, in terms of me, the person, I'm transgender. But in terms of YouTube search results, for some reason, if I put cross-dresser, I get more views. Just logging in. Okay, that's okay. Confirm yes. Okay. That's alright, we're logged in now. Hey Logan, how are you? How are you doing, honey bun? How is everyone today on this lovely, lovely live stream? My apologies that it's not quite as good as it normally is. I've just been battling some of this YouTubery because it's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Now, if that'll end the stream, won't it? Can I not go live on this? Select platform, next, active event, next, next. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I thought I'd just do this live stream because I was trying to sort out this phone, but it didn't really work out the way I thought it was going to work out. So there you go. Hey ho, there you go. I'll do an unlisted one, I think, to do testing with because I've got some equipment here just to test out. But it was kind of a little bit weird. It kind of went a bit wrong. Went very wrong because I've got major problems with this phone. It's just not working on me now, this phone. Massive problems with it. It's just like, it's gone crazy. It won't stream live from, so I can't do outside live streams. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Let me take these headphones off so I can hear a bit better. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks donkey balls. You know what I mean? Kind of sucks, but how is everyone doing today? Tech is wonderful when it works. Well, when you can afford it. I've got the gimbal here. Spent all this money on this gimbal. And then live streaming doesn't work. So what a waste of money that was. I need a new phone, but I can't afford one at the moment. So yeah, we got problems with live streaming. Got big problems with live streaming. Absolutely crazy problems with live streaming. So yeah, that's what I went on a live stream today with. I thought I'd do this little live stream today and see how everyone's just doing. How is everyone in the chat and everything? How is everyone? I tried it out and it didn't work, so I'm going to have to do that as a unscheduled stream and then try it that way. Can we switch colour balance? Auto's very blue. It's like that. That's got a little bit of colour in it. And that is better already. Noise reduction off or on? I don't know, it's probably fine on. With that, is it the phone is screwed. This phone's just screwed. It can't handle anything anymore. It keeps freezing and doing really strange things. They were bomb-proof. Yeah, but they didn't have the features that modern phones have. They don't have the features, do they? So I'll try that. I'll try that some other time, because obviously, like, now I've come on live, like, people are expecting a live stream, so I've got to just, like, do a proper live stream, you know what I mean, and actually do something decent. So that one's unlisted. Yeah, I'll just leave it unlisted. Yeah, I'll just leave it unlisted, because it was just went wrong. You walked along the seafront today and went back to town, and on a 357 named Southend City on Sea. Very cool, Logan. That's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm so glad you've done well. One thing that I haven't liked recently about YouTube, though, is that when I stream and something goes wrong with the stream, and it's to do with my equipment failing me, the equipment that I can't afford to buy, people just like make jokes and make fun of me, which I don't think's on, really. Because it's not my fault the equipment doesn't work. I'm putting in all this time and all this energy, and this is my own money and my own equipment. No one's like helping me. And then I get made fun of when the equipment doesn't work. It was a total Bob Ross happy accident. Super cool. Super cool for you, Logan. I'm glad you're doing really well. I'm glad you're doing really well. Where am I from? You're from Dublin in Ireland. I'm from sunny Blackpool. Well, it's a problem with all my equipment at the moment. I've got lots of problems with my equipment, unfortunately. Recently I've been having a lot of issues with my equipment. I've had major problems with the internet connections. I've had major problems with the computer equipment. I've had major problems with pretty much everything. I'm just going to try that setting and see if that's less green. Oh, it is less green, so I do like 3000 Kelvin, how that looks. It is less green. That looks better. So yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? The face tracker's cool. Thank you very much. Well, it seems to work with that, but this phone starts to overheat with the app. The phone starts to overheat. It's a little bit mental, a little bit crazy. It is a little bit crazy. So yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd do this live stream now, because obviously on Sunday I normally live stream. But I've got a laser hair removal appointment tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to properly put makeup on Sunday. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I don't really want to stream without makeup on, because I'm not quite there yet in my transition. And yeah, touching back on what we said before regarding am I trans or am I a cross-dresser? Well, I'm kind of annoyed with YouTube over that one, because I'm a transgender woman. However, if you put cross-dresser in the title, you get a load of views. And I don't understand that, because I'm a transgender woman, but if I put transgender woman in the title, I get hardly any views, and that's what's annoying. It's super annoying. Like, I just don't understand it. Why can't I say I'm transgender woman? And if I put transgender in, I get loads of trolley comments as well. I got loads of trolley comments. It's like absolutely awful. You don't leave your bedroom without makeup. Yeah, well, my problem is that I still need the foundation just to hide because my skin's so thin, right? Can you see there? You can actually see my veins. Can you see the veins in my arm? Hold that closer to the camera. Can you see the veins in my arm? Right, my skin's so thin that you can see the veins and the blood in my arm. And Blackpool was there with my family on a 2-week holiday back in the day, 1985, and then it was only 10. Now you're 46 and still remember like it was yesterday. Because Blackpool's amazing, that's why. It's because Blackpool's amazing, honey bun. Yeah? It's because Blackpool's absolutely awesome, that's what it is. Blackpool is absolutely awesome. Yeah? It's totally amazing. Blackpool is totally amazing, that's why. What is the video output on this? Hardware NVEC new. 10,000. Keyframing of all 2. No, that's okay. That's right. That's what I normally stream with. So that's perfectly acceptable. Settings. Yeah. Super cool. But yeah, I've got issues with this. But no, going back to what I was saying, I'm a transgender woman, but if I put transgender, I get loads of troll comments, and I get hardly any views. But if I put cross-dresser in the title, I get lots. Why is that now said not suitable for most advertisers? I do wonder. It's doing that weird thing with live streams again where it says not suitable for most advertisers. That's so bizarre. You know how it used to do it? It started doing it again. I've sent it for manual review. Because that like can't be. It's absolutely perfectly acceptable for most advertisers. So I literally have no idea why that's done that. Limited or no ads. Again. We're back. It's back, guys. Limited or no ads is back. The Revolution. I think it's been rebranded into something else. I think they still have Revolution, but it may have been changed. So yeah, I'm a transgender woman. But if I put cross-dresser, I get a load of views. So yeah, trying out new settings on a phone to live stream. Well, that didn't work out, did it? That didn't turn out the way we expected it to. Yeah. It's strange. It's strange just trying out these different settings and stuff and trying to figure out what I'm doing. But hey ho, I'm here with a live stream once again. You know, we've got 12 people watching. That's really good. The curse has returned. Yeah, I don't know. I think it... You know, I've been blaming, like, a troll and stuff. Do you think this could actually be the algorithm? Do you think it's because I've called it crossdresser, live stream? But yeah. Because look, it's back again. I can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. There we go. Live now. Limited and no ads. This video is running limited and no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. Ad suitability under review. This video is being reviewed. But the live stream I just did, which went wrong, that is monetized with no restrictions. Very strange. Very, very strange. Indeed. But yeah, if I put crossdresser in the title, I get significantly more views. If I put transgender in the title, I get hardly any views. It's weird. But then there's transgender channels that get lots of things. The Revolution scared the crap out of you as a 10-year-old. I'm surprised they let you on it. Because hasn't it got an age limit? But it was the 80s, I guess, so I guess they let anyone on anything back then. So yeah, how's everyone doing today anyway? Is everyone having like a super fun day? It's probably because I've sworn. I bet you it's listened to me and it's because I've sworn in the live stream that like it's actually demonetized it. Maybe it's something to do with that. I think it's the algorithm. I think the YouTube algorithm is doing this. I thought it was a troll. Now, I could be wrong. It might be a troll, right? But I don't think it is. I actually don't think it is. I'm convinced that it's something to do with the YouTube algorithm just absolutely freaks out if you put the word crossdresser in. But if I put crossdresser, I get loads of views. So how does that work? But do I get loads of views on a live stream? You see, that's the question, isn't it? The real question is it with crossdresser in the title? Or could I just say Alex Faxton live and will I get the same concurrent viewers? That's the thing. But yeah, the views are healthy. Like 13 concurrent viewers is very good and very healthy. Is it okay to call me a beautiful woman? Well, of course, because I identify as a woman. You know, that's the thing. I wasn't actually on it. I was so scared. Even just watching others frighten me. If I could have gotten on it, you wouldn't have. Right, you weren't actually physically on the roller coaster, right? That makes more sense. That's okay. That makes more sense now. So yeah, because I'm having laser hair, I always stream on a Sunday, right? And I'm probably going to do a live stream on a Sunday. But the issue is, with my makeup, I won't be able to put makeup on. So, yeah, but they're not going to give us a sign, are they? That's the trouble, Logan. I think it's the algorithm. I think we're chasing ghosts in a machine. I think it's the algorithm. I think it's maybe the algorithm. I don't know. See, Twitch, you don't get demonetized on. So Twitch is actually a better thing. Oh, do you like my nails? I need to take them off today because they're starting to chip. Just slightly on the edge, can you see there? They're starting to chip. Hello, Kyle. Is it Kyle? Kyle Adcox. I look lovely. Thank you so much. So yeah, I think we're chasing ghosts in the machine, and I think that may be the issue. That may be what the issue is, because we're chasing ghosts in a machine, which is like crazy paranoid algorithms. Yay! The paranoid algorithm stream! But yes, I'm confused because if you put crossdresser in, Logan's looking for something to do. Logan's cool. Logan's super cool, aren't you? Because you're a Doctor Who fan. And Doctor Who's cool. And anyone who likes Doctor Who is cool in my book. But I've sort of switched into a bit of a Warhammer 40k now fan. 40k fan now. I'm more a Warhammer 40k fan than a YouTube fan. More of a Warhammer 40k fan than a Doctor Who fan now. But I still like Doctor Who. But yes, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. We're doing great. We're absolutely doing great. We're doing fine today. Sorry for that. I had to just have a little drink to wet my whistle. Yes, I did. Oh, but what the? Right, hang on. There's ads running on this. Right, hang on. There's ads running on this. I've just hit refresh, and this, look, an ad just ran. What's going on? Is it a fake? It's like a fake limited and no ads thing. What's happening? I don't understand. But it says limited and no ads, and it's running ads on it. Ah, the craziness. The absolute craziness. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Your coach got delayed getting to Blackpool as it had to take a detour from the route should have taken due to an air show, and 3 RAF tornadoes flew over the coach at high speed and at low level. Very cool. That old YouTube, I know, it's the bane of my life. You're going to get a TARDIS for your layout. Yeah, they're cool. I used to have one, but I sold it. Should get one again if they're available. I've got some awesome Rapido APTEs on order. So, yeah, you see, the problem is I can't buy this phone, a new phone, because I've bought stock for my model railway shop to try and sell to make money. So, first world problems, I guess. You're not getting the ads. I got the ads. Right, hang on. If I press run ads now, will it run? Tell me if you get an ad. 3, 2, 1. Did anyone get an ad just then or not? I just ran an ad on it. Did anyone get any ads then? TikTok slightly better. Yeah, I'm not quite sure like how TikTok's going to pan out though in the future, because obviously my audience is on YouTube. You got an ad, did you, Kimberly? Right. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So the limited and no ads thing is sort of like a glitch in the system, isn't it, really? It's actually running ads and it's like working fine. So that's kind of strange. At least we got an ad. We got an ad. Yay! So it's just lying. It's just like, right, I feel better now. Right. I feel better now that it's not me. It's a ghost in a machine. It's a ghost in a machine. Smash the like button. We're running okay, guys. It still says limited, but it's working fine. Well, at least we can run ads. I mean, the amount of money that I make, there's absolutely no... Does that mean you'll get paid? Yes, but... and this is a big but. I get paid £1 for every 1,000 views with those ads. You got an ad. Super cool. That's awesome. But in terms of revenue, I get £1 per 1,000 views. And there's 8 people watching. So what's that? What is that? What does that work out at? I don't know. Where's my calculator? Right. Calculator. 1,000. Oh, a pound, should I say. £1 divided by 1,000. So it's 1,000th of a pence. And we've got 7 people watching. So by pressing that run ads button, I'm going to get like a penny. Maybe I get a penny. 1 pence. Like that's probably like the 007. That's 1 cent. In USA, I probably get 1 cent in freedom money. Freedom money. Get it? Yeah. So that's not great. So if you log all your devices in, do you get paid for 1 device or all your devices? I don't know how that works, and it could be like weird if you do that, because the trouble is like their systems are very intelligent and detect that. So I don't think I'd get any more. I don't think I'd get any more. 1/10 of a cent. No, it's a cent because according to the calculator, 1,000 divide by £1 divide by 1,000. But we sent it to 8 people, so it's 008. That's the answer. So which works out at about 1 cent because it went to like 7 to 8 people, Paul. It's actually goes up because it's like per person. So yeah. Yeah, crazy times. Crazy times. Once again. What that's my life at the moment. The craziness of YouTube. I've uninstalled the app and reinstalled it, but I'm going to have to do some testing on a unlisted live stream. I'd have to do testing on an unlisted live stream, and then that's probably the best. I shouldn't have done this on a live stream, because obviously then that puts out a poor quality live stream. But there you go. It's just one of those things. But at least we got 10 people watching now. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool to have 10 people watching. That's very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. But yeah, obviously because of the laser hair removal like thing going on, like that's obviously why I had to do this live stream now instead of you know, that's why I had to do this live stream now. You want to see my skirt? You want to see my skirt? It's cute, super dry skirt. What do you think? It's quite cute and pretty, isn't it? And I got Wolford tights on. Wolford 50 Denier Deluxe. Velvet Deluxe. Tights. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, that's the skirt. What do you guys think? Looks lovely. It's from Superdry. They currently still sell them. So the only trouble is I think the zips aren't very good because that doesn't go all the way. It's jammed, and it's nothing to do with this. It was jammed before I put the radio mic on. The radio mic's currently not connected. No, the radio mic's currently not on. I'm going off the PC. My little microphone here that I have plugged into USB. Can you see this little Olympus bad boy here? That's what I'm actually talking into right now, because it connects to USB. It's an on-camera mic. All them skirts are cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi David Johnson, how are you today? How is everyone doing? Is everyone having a super fun time? So yeah, in order to get your like live stream fix, I came on. Hi Leslie Gunther, give us a twirl. I can now because I used to be very paranoid about these demonetization things, but it's probably just like the algorithm being paranoid or something. So we should be okay. We should be okay. Give us a second, I'm just putting my heels on. Yeah, and then you'll get a twirl, guys. Then you will get a twirl. Yeah? When's my next walkabout in Blackpool? Well, not this weekend because I'm getting laser hair removal. There we go. So, there you go. What do you guys think of my outfit, Aroni? What do you guys think? Ta-da! And yes, I can walk in heels, as you can see. That is me walking in heels. I'm a natural in heels. like Spike. Yeah? They are very pointy stilettos. They are very pointy stilettos. Yes, yes, yes. They look great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate the compliments. And then just tweak that so it's in the right spot. There we go. I do like the little desktop microphone because I don't have to use... you do well in steel toe boots, do you? Thank you very much. These steel toe caps. I used to have some steel toe caps. I still use some for, like, if I'm doing heavy construction work in the garden. Like bricklaying, concrete blocks. I do have that. So, but I don't use them as often. It's gone quite chilly in here, actually. Just give me a second. Oh no, it's turned up, the radiator. The radiator is turned up quite a lot. So, yeah. Yeah. Wear any leather? No, I've not really got any leather at the moment, David, and it's hard to find leather. I've got like a suede Burberry jacket. I do have a suede Burberry jacket, which is very, very nice. Oh, I can detach this radio mic, can't I, really? Because that didn't really work out the way that I was planning it to work out. It was kind of strange, and it didn't work out the way I expected it to work out, which is kind of weird. That doesn't screw in, does it? Does that screw in? No. That doesn't screw in. That's okay. Love the shoes. Would love to see me in a ballet tutu. Absolutely love ballet. It's so girly and feminine. I've got the ballet bar, which is, oops, there. Just there. I need to use it more. I haven't been using it recently because I've been just so busy trying to sort everything out. You know, from everything from selling model trains to doing YouTube videos. I've been doing a lot of everything recently. But yeah, it's just great to be chatting. Yeah, sure, I'll put on the ballet tutu and do a ballet stream because those were like, YouTube didn't mind them. Those were okay. Those are acceptable in terms of their like monetization engine. Yeah. Make sure that's down. So we are suitable for the advertisers because we have to be suitable for those advertisers, guys, don't we? Yeah. How are the trains selling? Okay. But I've noticed it's slower than it normally is. Turnover's down. Turnover's down this year for the model trains. When we were still in lockdown and everything, it was okay. But unfortunately, what seems to have happened now is that it's not the same. It's just not the same. And how do you guys like this look? I'm just experimenting with different ideas. Do you want me closer to the screen, like this? Or do you want me further away from the screen? That is the question. And I'm just going to tweak, just for a second, the settings on the camera to turn off noise reduction, because I think it just smooths everything out too much. So that's with noise reduction off. And how does that look? To be fair, you can't really tell a lot of difference, but you can actually see the noise kicking in. So the noise level does kick in, and then if we switch back noise reduction on, I'm doing a little bit of pixel beeping here. If we switch noise reduction back on, then there is less noise. It is a less noisy signal. Everything looks a bit more mushy though, less defined and more mushy. So yeah, that's the only thing. But it's not too bad. So do you like... What denier are my tights? They're 50 denier. Beautiful dress. Don't be down on people watching live. I seen on my tablet some 300 to 400 views later on. And my shoes are fabulous. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. People come back to model trains in the fall. Probably. Marcelo. Hi, Marcelo. How are you doing, hun? How are you doing, honey bun? How are you doing? So yeah, no, you sell trains all year round usually, but obviously there's popular more in the winter time. They're obviously more popular in the winter time, definitely. How am I? I'm okay. I've just got issues with my phone with live streaming at the moment, so I'm trying to figure out what's gone wrong. I've uninstalled the app and reinstalled it again, but I'm gonna have to simultaneously broadcast on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook using multi-stream. No, I know about that. I knew about that. So yeah, I've uninstalled the app, I've reinstalled the app again. That should mean it's fine, but I'm just gonna have to experiment and see what happens when I try it. But I'm gonna do an unlisted live stream this time, so it doesn't go out live to everyone. That's just my little batteries dying there on a light. Ta-da! Yes. So it's great just to be chatting with everyone. Yeah, people are getting out. I've noticed that everything online is getting quiet now. Everything online has gone quiet. That's the only problem with it. Like, everything's gone quiet, which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But we'll get there in the end. We'll get there in the end, guys, won't we? At least everything's opening up. Hopefully more live streams soon. I mean, obviously the live streams off my PC are the best quality. But these phones were getting there. I just wish that this phone thingy did a better job. Enable drawer on top settings. I'll do all that later, because otherwise it's just going to be me staring at my phone. Yeah. You got home from work at midnight and the roads were crowded. Yeah, everyone's out and about. I noticed that Blackpool was very busy for March. I noticed it was very busy for March in Blackpool. And that's not normally something that we see. That's not normally something that we see, but it was very, very busy in March. For March, and now we're in April. Games Workshop announced that squats were coming back, but it was on the 1st of April. So now we don't know if it's an April Fool's joke or if it's actually the truth. I think what they've done is they've done it to see if people are interested in squats or not. And then if loads of people are like, squats are coming back, then they'll actually give us squats. But the trouble is, we don't know if it's going to be for 40k or like a kill team thing. I could see them bring them in for kill team, personally. And if you guys don't know about 40k, don't worry, that's it. I'll stop there. But yeah, they're like little dwarf dudes, little dwarfy dudes, you know what I mean? Very, very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, it's just great to be live streaming again. I've got like a bit tired now from that. Though, from all that settings not working, I've gone a little bit tired. That's my hairband, I need that. I'm just going to move this over here so it's a little bit safer. so that's safer. I'm going to just unclip this because I don't need this radio mic now, do I? Nope, don't need that. So yeah, everyone's going out and about now, but that might be good to do Blackpool videos with. I've got a couple of ideas for Blackpool videos, so we've definitely got to get some of that on. You can tell everyone that the first live stream was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, but it's not really much of an April Fool's joke, is it? It's just broken. Check out Hamburg Model Railway on YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out later. I'll have a look later and see what it looks like. See if it's any good. But yeah, today has been quite an exhausting day, really. I've made a little bit of money, not a lot. But I made something, and then I bought some Games Workshop miniatures. You still have a race tonight. What's that, Marcelo? You still have a race tonight? What do you mean? I don't understand what that means. Is that like the translation's gone wrong there? Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry about that. You still have a date tonight? I don't have a date. I'm single. I've been single for a long time. I've been single for an awfully long time, unfortunately. And I've been single for so long now, I think I'd struggle to date someone. I think I'd really struggle to date someone, honestly. You know, absolutely honestly, I think I'd struggle to date someone. You know, because I'm just so used to being on my own. Yeah. Still says limited and no ads, despite there being ads running on it. Single one can have dates too. Yeah, but I don't have the time. I'm too busy. I'm live streaming now, so I'm too busy. One thing that I will say is, I like how I look these days. I do like how I look these days. I'm quite happy with my image and how I look. That's definitely something that I'm quite happy with, which I guess is really important. Yeah, that's good. I'm just seeing how I look here. Just taking a few little selfies. They're cute. I'll put these on. Has it reconnected? I got problems with the internet again. Yeah, it's reconnected. Have I ever dated as a trans woman? Yes, of course I've dated as a trans woman, Paul. I have dated as a trans woman. That's how I date now. Hamburg Model Railway is so big, it's an entire city with a function airport with planes landing and taking off. It's unbelievable. Railways, you'd be stunned. Oh, is that? We don't call it Hamburg. What's it called? Miniature Wonderland. Are you talking about Miniature Wonderland? Because we call it Miniature Wonderland. That's what we call it. Miniature Wonderland. We don't call it Hamburg Model Railway. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, they're building an F1 track, aren't they? For, goodness, look at the time. They're building an F1 track, aren't they? We're doing okay. We've got a few people watching, which is good. Got a few people watching, which is always good. It just builds up the watch time, I guess, on the channel and stuff. Despite my connection just disconnecting then, which was kind of frustrating. I have issues with the internet, but it's from that box there, as you can see, that little black box. But yeah, I've seen Miniature Wonderland. They're building Monte Carlo and the F1 track in Monte Carlo, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's in Hamburg. Yeah, and has 2 floors. Yeah, aren't they extending? Like, they bought the building across the road from them, and they're building a railway on a bridge that goes across. So yeah, very cool. Very cool and very interesting. For sure. For sure. But yes, in terms of my personal image, I'm quite happy with how I look now. I'm quite happy with how I look. I'm quite happy with this. I'm very happy that I look this way, and I'm very settled in myself. So I definitely know enough now that I'm a transgender woman, because when I'm dressed like this and I dress like a woman, I just feel normal. I look amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I just feel normal, you know, and this is the thing. I need to reorientate the YouTube channel to be transgender. I actually need to reorientate the channel to be transgender now. I'll have to do like a transgender live stream, you know, for sure. I need to reorientate the channel. Because it's a cross-dresser channel, but I'm transgender. I'm a transgender woman. I live my life all the time as a woman. Okay, my hair's a wig because I'm going bald. I can't change that. I need the makeup. Why can't it just be Alex Faxton? It's to do with the keywords. The channel's just called Alex Faxton. The channel is just called Alex Faxton. But the keywords, so cross-dresser live stream with Alex Faxton. You see, so we get lots of people searching for cross-dresser, and then they click on it, and then I appear. But if I put transgender live stream with Alex Faxton, I'll get hardly any views. If I just put Alex Faxton, hardly anyone will watch it. Hun, you're stunningly beautiful. I wanted to transition, but due to medical conditions, I was advised by doctors not to. You haven't been in this gender clinic. I'm with Leeds Gender Identity Service. I'm on a waiting list with Leeds Gender Identity Service. I haven't taken any hormones. I'm not on any hormones. And that's another reason why this channel was always cross-dresser, because I didn't feel when I was younger. This is back in like 2018. So how long ago was that? How long ago was that, guys? That's a few years ago. Is that like 4 years ago? I didn't feel that calling my channel a transgender channel would be suitable because I wasn't full-time and that I wasn't on hormones yet. So I thought that I would be more honest calling myself a cross-dresser channel. However, I've always been transgender, right? In 2013, when I changed my name to Alex, right? I legally changed my name in 2013 to Alex, right? When I changed my name in 2013, that was the plan, to go full time. But I wasn't quite ready yet. And then obviously like advances with like laser hair removal came on, and it got a lot better. So yeah, that was good. Do you think you will dive still deeper into the female role? I'm there. I'm already a woman. I'm a woman that likes trains, but I'm a woman. I'm already a woman. When I was 8 years old, I got my mum to buy me Barbie dolls and a doll. And I played with a doll and Barbie dolls. And my dad went nuts. But yeah, I've played with Barbies. Do you already have an F on my passport? No, because I need the gender identity clinic to diagnose me with gender dysphoria, and I'm still on the waiting list. They would diagnose me with gender dysphoria if they saw me, but I'm still waiting on a waiting list, so I can't get seen. My good girl, for a T-girl who hasn't taken HRT, you are super girly and passable. The reason I can't take HRT is because you have stunning mum with the heart. Right, okay, well I'm not on HRT and I look like this. So there's a bit of like fake boobage going on. These are like boob inserts, but after my dad went nuts, I changed to trains. Now I had trains as well. But yeah, my dad going nuts stopped me playing with the Barbies that I should have been playing with, and I only had model trains to play with and Warhammer 40,000. So yes, that is an issue for sure. That's an issue for sure. Definitely. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. So yes, would I like real ones? Well, of course I'd like real ones, but I'm not on HRT. So, speaking of dolls, I remember as a kid back in the day, I preferred playing with my sister's Barbies and Cindy's rather than G.I. Joes. Definitely. See, that's definitely transgender. Like boys can play with dolls and not be transgender, but a sign of someone is transgender is when they're a kid and they're playing with dolls. That's like usually a sign, because that was me, and then I just got model trains. But yeah, I would have played with dolls. I like the Bratz dolls as well. Cindy is the best. The Bratz dolls are kind of funky though. They were very fashionable Bratz dolls. They were more realistic, like body proportions than Barbie. But I had Barbie. I didn't get the Bratz dolls, I had Barbie. So, I had Barbie. I was like Barbie. Because of the blonde, isn't it? You know, classic blonde. You know, that's what it's all about. So yeah, the way the channel is growing, you could be at 5k subs by July. I don't think it's going to continue growing, Paul. I think it's just had a little growth spurt. I've received 85,800 views today. Today, I mean this month, for March. I received 85,770 views. However, I don't think that trend is going to continue. The trend is dropping back again. So, and it all came from one video not all of it, but the most popularity came from a video called Crossdresser Dress Up as a Showgirl, which is the one with the pink shirt in it. And that one did really, really well. That one's done really, really well. And it's in YouTube search as Crossdresser. Surprise, surprise. It's gone out to everyone as Crossdresser. And that's what's driving the traffic. Yay! So yes. It's got a very high impression click-through rate. You love me forever. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much. So I don't think I'm going to be at 5k by July unless I can continue with the trend. If I can keep the trend going up, the trend line going up, then I might. Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's just how it all pans out. I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy now. Slumping a little bit in my chair. Starting to get a little bit sleepy, so I will be going soon. But it was great to be like hanging out with you guys and chatting with you. And that's like I say, so because I'm having laser hair removal on Saturday, which is tomorrow, I won't be able to put makeup on Sunday, so I won't be able to do a Sunday live stream with my face. However, we still might have a Sunday live stream looking at stuff. Who knows? I also plan on doing some videos, so we'll definitely have a video go live. Do you think he'd like to change sex? I've already changed sex. I'm a woman. If you're referring to bottom surgery, which is surgery on my genital area, I'm not going to do it because there's too many surgical risks associated with it, and the technology that they do it just still isn't right. You don't actually get, right. A 321 is being shunted into the siding at Southend Victoria. Ooh, exciting, Logan. Very, very exciting. Very, very interesting and very, very exciting. Sounds cool. Sounds very cool. Yeah, very cool. But it's nice to see you back, Logan. You'll try to catch me on Sunday. Yeah, it won't be me. It'll be me, but it won't be me, my face. If that makes sense. It'll be like, I might probably like try and live stream off my phone or something and try and talk about the Warhammer stuff, maybe, or model trains. Passenger lights off and heard a distant Brel toot toot. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So yes, I thought I'd do this live stream for you all, so you could still have we could still share some time with one another. Maya Henry is still recovering. Oh, I think I've seen that with her. See, Maya said that if she'd known how bad dilating was, she would have reconsidered doing the surgery. And she had very posh surgery, because they didn't actually knock her unconscious. She was still conscious when they did it. They just gave her a sedative, and obviously, an injection in her spine so she couldn't feel anything. But yeah, very interesting what happened to Maya. But there's another few girls that have had issues. There's a few girls that have had terrible problems. So it's too risky. I just and I haven't got a partner. I haven't got a partner. I'm single. you know, I'm in my 30s, I'm single. It's too late for any transitioning stuff now. HRT's fun, but I'm still on a waiting list. All I want now is to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria. I want to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria officially. So I've got an official ticket that says I'm actually officially transgender. Oh, that was just the live streams. So yeah, that's like it. I'm officially transgender. That's what I want. I want a piece of paper that says I'm an official transgender woman. That's what I want. And then it'd be handy to update my passport and passport photo. That would be very handy for me to do. I'd really like that. That'd be nice to have F on my passport and a photo of me looking like this. That would be very cool if I had that, but we're not there yet. With the waiting list, however long it is, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. If you were 30 years younger, you would have a partner. Lol. Lol. But yeah, so I put cross-dresser on the title of the videos. I was always transgender. I was always transgender. I was always transgender. But I didn't feel like I would be true to the community if I didn't have hormones and stuff like that. But as I've got a bit older and a bit more comfortable and a bit more passable, and had laser hair removal on my face, so yeah, I've transitioned because I've had laser hair removal on my face. I've still had medical stuff done to me, just not invasive medical stuff done to me. Now I feel confident enough to say I'm definitely a transgender woman. And I'm living full time. Because you see, I had that full time job, didn't I? I had that full time job that I did. And, yeah. I'm not going to go into what happened there. One day, in the near future, I will do a video on what happened there. But at the moment, it's still too soon. And it's also not finished. The story's not finished there. But I'm now living my life full time as a transgender woman at home. Full time. I'm at home all the time now. I'm at the studio full time. So, and I'm selling model trains and I'm doing YouTube. I'm part of a next generation media company, which is very cool, which is just a posh way of saying YouTuber. But I sell model trains on the side and that makes a little bit of money too. So the only trouble is when you don't sell them and you just sat with them and they don't sell, which is all that stock I've got. So yeah, I'd like to build a model railway upstairs. I'd like to do that, but I also want somewhere to have my Warhammer to play games, so they're sort of conflicting with one another. You are a gorgeous lady, love my style, says Mitch Crane. I hope I've said that right. Thank you so much, that's so nice of you. That's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely. And I'm glad that 8 of you have been on. We had like a peak of like 14 people on the live stream, and like we've got an average out at 8, which is very good. Very, very good. I'm so pleased with that. And it's just great to be chatting with you all. It's great to have this little community. I must admit, you guys have given me the confidence to be who I am. You really have. You've given me the confidence to be who I am, and to know that I've got a community supporting me really helps. That mix with my psychology really helps me and really pushes me to transition. Having a YouTube audience has definitely given me confidence, knowing that there's people out there who watch me, who support me, who are channel members. Thank you so much, Paul Lindell, for being a channel member, and CC, if you're watching this on catch up because you're not live at the moment. CC is a channel member as well, which is thank you. And also, if I check the channel memberships, also Les Roberts is a channel member. Thank you. And Pay2 Barbu is a channel member. He's a Paxton supporter though. So yes, we've currently got 4 members. One is just a supporter, which is just giving me a little bit of money, but supporter's great if you want to just support the channel. That's awesome. We've got Paul, who's on the video feed, Les, who's on the video feed, and CC is a VIP. Yes, extra perks to CC. CC, you're awesome. If you're watching this on catch up, and if you made it this far into the video as well, because this is going to be a long video. You love watching me grow. The channel's definitely growing. We've hit the highest point in the channel so far. So I'll just use the camera because I'm not screen capturing yet. We've had 1.6 million. It doesn't say that on my about page because it's slightly different, but as you can see with this chart, this is now. That's the highest we've ever achieved in terms of views. That's the highest we've ever achieved. That's the total money that the channel's made so far, but that's over its lifetime. So it's made £1,000 over its lifetime. It's had 1.55 million. These are our subscribers. I did make this one like private and edited it out last time, but screw it, doesn't matter this time. I don't care now anymore. So yeah, that's where I uploaded that first little video in me in that like super dry miniskirt that I still feature on the channel sometimes. And then I put that video up and just forgot about it. Or was it? No, I had something else. I'll double check. I did something and it didn't get any views. And it was like the Nakamichi DR3 tape cassette or something. It was very boring. Then I uploaded that and I forgot about it. And then at some point, was it 19? No, I've been working through here. I think it was that one. I uploaded a video. It was in the super dry miniskirt. That was one of the first ones. I didn't realise how many views it got. And then I started making videos there. We had some, it got really popular. We had some shenanigans here about demonetization. Then it sort of tailed back off. I got more active again, uploading videos, because I think I took a little bit of a break there. I got more active uploading videos, and then I've had a few go really popular, which has taken it above there. In the last 365 days, the channel has been growing significantly. That's views, and that's watch time as well. In terms of revenue, I've managed to get £721, which isn't like horrendous, but isn't lots of money either. So yeah, very cool. But it's growing, as you can see from that statistic. It's growing, it's building. So we're doing very well building. You know, yay, you're still there, Logan. Happy days. So yes, It's growing, it is building potential, it's getting bigger. The channel's getting bigger. I certainly, to have 9 concurrent viewers still on this live stream tonight, that's good. That's very good. The channel's definitely getting bigger. I do these live streams quite late for the American market, trying to catch like the tail end of British people and also the American end as well. So yes, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. That's where we're getting with this channel. I hope this channel gets bigger. I really hope this channel gets bigger, because it's all I've got right now. Apart from selling the odd model train, it's all I've got. So I'm going 100% into this now, into YouTube. It was always part-time because I worked full-time 5 days a week, but now I'm at home all the time. I'm not working 5 days a week. I'm going full out for this, all out. I could do with that money figure go from £700 to £12,000 a year, which on YouTube is impossible because I'd have to get millions and millions of views, and I don't know how you get millions and millions of views. I'm getting about £1 per 1,000 views, so 1 million would be £1,000. 1 million views would be £1,000 on average at the moment. So I would have to get 1 million's 1,000, so I'd have to get 12 million views to get £12,000. That would be okay. It wouldn't be enough to live on. It wouldn't be enough money to live on, but it would be okay. It would be something. If I got £12,000 a year on this channel, I would get something to live off. But at £700, it's not gonna, you know. I've spent £140 on this, and I need a new phone, which is going to cost £1,000 or something crazy. So I'm going to try and get one second hand on eBay. Which should be significantly cheaper. So I need to look around and do that and sort that out. But I've bought stock. Special APTEs limited edition of only 200 of each. Yes, so that's the £2,000 that stock cost. So that's the phone and then some. So it's not that I don't have the money, it's that I've spent the money on the business in a different way to a phone. Because selling stock makes money, and a phone isn't going to make money. It's 3 years old and useless already. This is from 2019. This is 3 years old and useless already. I've noticed it's starting to become useless. It overheats a lot, and apps just do weird things and don't work properly. So yeah, definitely Logan. Same issue here. Oh, we've tailed off to like 6 concurrent viewers now because I think people are getting tired of my voice. Maybe. Oh, screw it. We could go another 10 minutes maybe. Same, yeah. This was flagship though, back in the day. I bought it second hand on eBay though. It was like 8 months old or something when I bought it. Apart from the heat. Mine doesn't heat up unless you have it. You have your channel membership on auto renew. Thank you very much, Paul. And have you not noticed the videos that I'm putting? The videos that have got demonetized, I've put on there, and I've got new videos that I've put on there. So you do get something for your money. You know, you get the not suitable necessarily for advertisers videos, which are not far off a YouTube video, standard one, but they've got that little extra bit of just niceness in them, or a little bit extra of my outfit that I can just show, or different camera angles that are just slightly better. So, you know, you've seen them. Well, that's awesome. That means at least you're getting what you're paying for. You know, it's not just to support my channel, it's actually you receive a product as well, which is those videos and access to those videos. So yeah, you know, it's certainly good from that perspective. You know, it's an actual proper service. You know, it's a proper service and a proper product that you've bought and you enjoy. You know, or hopefully you enjoy them. You know, yeah, that's the one from 5 years ago that they said for some reason they will not accept it as suitable for advertisers. So it can go on the members only. We can still have videos, they just have to go on members only. Because they're allowed on YouTube. They're not against YouTube's community guidelines. They are approved for YouTube's community guidelines. They are just not suitable for most advertisers. So they can go behind the paywall. So things that I've got a proper business strategy now for the channel, or channel strategy as we'll call it. I'm videos that aren't suitable for advertisers go onto the video members only video feed. So you have to be a channel member to see them, or a Patreon to see them. They're the same. The Patreon is the same as the channel membership, only it's just an off platform rather than on platform. So if something happened to my YouTube channel, I could do that. So yeah, and that's what's going on. So the more sort of like less suitable for advertiser content is still being made, and it's going on the pay-per-view sort of thing, and then that's like great, because that rewards people like you, Paul, channel members. It rewards you for supporting the channel. You do get something actually for your money, you know, and it's definitely worth that money, in my personal opinion, because you get access to all those old videos as well, and I keep making new ones available. I keep going down the list and making more available, and I keep creating new content as well. And obviously now that I'm working at this full time, there's going to be better content as well. So yeah. And like I say, the transgender thing, in summary, I'm not on HRT. I am with Leeds Gender Identity Clinic. I can't do OnlyFans on this channel, Paul. I can't do OnlyFans on this channel because I'm monetized. You can have one, but it can't be classified as adult content. And the way YouTube sees me as a transgender woman, I don't know. They think everything I touch is adult content. I don't know. So I can't do OnlyFans on this channel. But that's not to say that I can't do OnlyFans on another channel. Hint, hint. So yes, there is one available, but not on this channel, is what I'll hint to. But that would be 18 plus content on that OnlyFans. So this channel that is monetized is not allowed to have an OnlyFans which would have adult content on. It is against the advertiser policy. So the other OnlyFans is on the other channel. Yes. And that's very adult. Very, very adult. However, the OnlyFans can't be on this channel, unfortunately. It would be all on one channel, Paul, but the advertiser guidelines say I can't. However, there is no rules that say that I can't create a second channel with the adult OnlyFans links. So that's why it's split apart. You know, that's why it's split apart. Which is fine. It's fine anyway, because you don't want to mix model train content with OnlyFans, do you? Really, if you think about it, you can't mix that. It's just wrong. It's wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I understand why YouTube have done it as well, because, you know, well, I am Alex. I friggin', like, literally am officially Alex. So, yeah. But it makes shit money, Paul. It doesn't make a lot of money, you know. Like, obviously that channel hasn't got any monetization, so it's not paid. And then the OnlyFans on it makes bugger all. It makes bugger all. Honestly. There's no point in having it in a way, because it makes such little money. Got like a weird thing on my finger. Yeah, it makes such little money, there's no point really to it. There's a load of adverts for it, but no one goes on it. So, you know, the Alex Faxton channel's like absolutely the best. You know, and I can have channel memberships on here, and I can have Patreon. Patreon's perfectly approved. That's acceptable for the advertiser guidelines. It's just, unfortunately, Paul, if I was I was on YouTube in 2006. I've got a YouTube account from 2006. You sub to some girl models that have that. Right. And that's cool. Unfortunately, Paul, I've just got to hide that. So don't worry, but I've had to hide that comment, that last comment that you've just done, because of the ad-friendly guidelines. I have to... It's not me. It's YouTube's ad-friendly guidelines. I have to like be very strict and very stringent about what I'm allowed to say. So I can mention OnlyFans, but I can't link to anything. I can have a discussion about it. So, because I'm comparing the different systems. So I've got YouTube channel memberships, which are like fine and just for like less ad-friendly content. And I have Patreon, which is basically just a carbon copy of the YouTube membership, but obviously that's off platform. So it's off YouTube. So if for some reason YouTube deleted my account one day, I would still have the OnlyFans. So obviously that's my preferred option, so to speak. Definitely my preferred option. And yeah. Like I say, you like me as Alex, but I am Alex. You know what I mean? I am Alex. Was my name inspired by Ashes to Ashes? No. Who's Alex in Ashes to Ashes? Who's Alex in that? Who's Alex in that? I don't know. You looked at the list of videos that I have for members. Yeah. There's not many members though, Paul. That's the trouble. Alex Drake, played by Keely Horse. Alex Drake, Ashes to Ashes. I'm going to have to Google this now. Wasn't that Life on Mars? What's Ashes to Ashes? No. Never seen Ashes to Ashes. No, I've seen Life on Mars, which was a completely different show. No. No. I picked Alex because it was a gender neutral name, in case I didn't didn't want to go all the way. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, cool. No, I didn't know if I wanted to go all the way with transition. So I picked a gender neutral name so I could go back to being male if I decided that it was a bad idea. However, once I became more feminine... You're looking for a live stream we did a year ago. Oh, I'll have to go through the live stream list. Live streams and videos are separated. So I'll have to make that part of the channel memberships, Paul. I'll have to make that part of the channel memberships. I'll have to go down the list. I'm still going down the list trying to find them and figuring out which ones are not suitable for advertisers and then making them members only content. So I'm working my way down the list. Inspired by Beetlejuice character. Cool. Ah, you were inspired by the Beetlejuice character. Right. Very cool. Very cool. No, Alex was just literally... It was the only gender neutral name that I knew of at the time. You're getting around to sorting names online, yeah. You can apparently do it yourself with just a printed off form, but I used Deedpoll, like a Deedpoll service, because you got a fancy piece of paper that you could send off to people. But when I did it in 2013, it was a lot easier to change your name, because they were less like paranoid about fraudsters, and now they seem to be really paranoid about fraudsters, bizarrely. So yeah, I will look for that live. I'll look for the live streams, Paul, and make them more members only. There's more content because I'm not gonna have makeup on. The time that I spend making YouTube videos and doing YouTube, I'll spend video editing, and also going through the channel and updating things and posting pictures and things like that. So yeah, I will be doing stuff like that. And yeah, it's to support me. Like any money that you give me right now and in the future is supporting me. It's paying me to make these videos. It's paying me to do this job. Otherwise I'd be screwed. I don't have a plan B. I don't have a plan B. This is plan A. B, C, D, E, F, G. This is the plan. Now, YouTube. Yeah. So is Logan, like... Is that the name that you want to be known as? Is that the name that you want to be known as? Or do you want to be called Lydia? Do you want to be Logan or do you want to be Lydia? Sorry, yawning. Yeah, so any money that you give me supports me. Because this is it now. This is literally it. I live with my mum. And that's what gives me my safety net. But my mum's 71 years old. So if something happens to her, then I'm screwed. It's been shunted into the background as a middle name. Ah, right, got you. So you got Logan Lydia. Yeah. Now, Logan Lydia Clary. Is that what you are? Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm going to go soon, but I'm just trying to milk out this live stream for you. Oh goodness, it's midnight. That's crazy. So yeah. Lydia will be the first name, and Logan will be the second name. Will it? Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. 100% support you, hon. Absolutely, you got my support. So, yeah, it's just great to be chatting with you all. And like I say, because I've got the laser hair removal, and like I say, I am a transgender woman, and I live now full time. In 2018, I wasn't living full time. I had to go to work as a man, but now I'm at home all the time. I'm living full time as a woman. Yes. And it's great. I just need to sort out that income. If I can sort out that income, I'll be okay. I need £22,000 a year, which isn't a lot of money. That's not a high salary in the UK, but I need £22,000 a year. If I could get £22,000 a year from the combined total of the YouTube channel and selling model trains and various other things like, the fans that we talked about, I'd be okay. I'd be okay. Because 22,000 was what I was on at the end of the place I was working full time. But now, that's what I need to match. So it's going to be hard work, but we'll get there in the end. That's the idea. We'll get there in the end. Hopefully, anyway. At the moment, the channel's only made 700 this year, so we're significantly down. But if I do more stuff, who knows? Who knows? And I know that people watch these videos on catch up, so hopefully we've got like a nice long video now for people to watch as we go through to the weekend. And I'm going to upload some more videos as well. But that's cool that you've got Lydia Logan. That's absolutely cool. I look down because I need more money. I need an income. That's why I'm down, Xavier. That's why I'm down, because I was saying the YouTube channel's made £700 this year. Well, in the last 365 days. Not like this year from 2022. Like as in the last. Oh, thank you, Hippie. Long Chance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hippie. That means a lot. That means a lot. It goes a long way. I know it's a tiny amount, but if lots of people all give me tiny amounts, then I'm okay. And I'm not asking for a lot of money, and I'm going to be very open with the finances with you. Some people aren't, but I'm going to be very open, because I think if people are supporting you, you should be open about it. So yeah, I need to get 22,000 a year. And thank you so much for that super chat, Hippie Long Chance, because that really helps. And yeah, that's like the target, and that isn't. If you look up salaries in the UK, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. That's like to basically live on. I wouldn't be well off, if so to speak, with that money, but I'd be able to survive. And it's getting real now, because I live with my mum. She's 71 years old. If anything happens to her, then I'm screwed. It's not a lot for America. American salaries are significantly higher than the UK. And like I say, they're significantly lower in the UK. So it's not a lot of money. It's not an offensive sum of money to ask my subscribers to support me, to give me, to allow me to survive. And my mother is 71. I live with her. If I can't, if she that unfortunately passes away, then the money will stop. Now she's healthy at the moment, but she's 71 years old. So I've got to get seriously my act together. I've got to seriously get my act together now and get that income. And then if I can, then I'm safe. And it's not an impossible goal. I've not set an impossible goal. It's not impossible to do. It's not an impossible target. It's an easy target to achieve. Hi Rex, nice to see you. We'll try to help. Is that honey? We know it's not. It's time to play video games on Twitch. I don't think I'll get money on video games on Twitch, so I don't have the time. I'm not joking, guys. I'm working all the time on this channel and on video editing and stuff like that, and wrapping model trains and posting them out and finding the new trains that are coming out and buying new trains that are coming out and selling them. And yeah, and I'm not asking for a lot of money. Let me just put my fleece on because I'm going a bit cold. I need something on my shoulders just to keep me warm. And I will be going shortly. But yeah, it's not an insane amount of money, is it? Right? That's not a massive target. And I think with my community, it's not. I understand that people haven't got any money themselves. With this cost of living crisis at the moment, it's going to be a bit of an issue. However, I don't think what I'm asking the people, you guys, for is an obscene amount of money. I think it is an acceptable, in my opinion, which could be biased, I think that's an acceptable amount of money to ask of you. And obviously we're not there. You didn't miss anything much, Paul. You didn't. We got a super chat. We got $5 off Hippie Longshanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He helped me out, so that was great. And yeah, I don't think it's an obscene amount of money to ask. And if we got channel members to check it out, Hippie Longshanks, if that's something that floats your boat, there is a join button down below. That, you know, there is a join button down below that you can join, and like you get videos as well, extra videos for. So that's great. But I don't think it's an obscene amount of money to ask for. I think that's an acceptable sum of money. I think it's more acceptable for Americans than it is for British people, because salaries in America are higher. You'll keep your membership going as long as you can. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much. And I appreciate every single person who supports me, and everyone who watches the videos as well. But obviously people who support me, the channel memberships are extra, like, you know, definitely extra, like, and it is honestly from my heart now. It's appreciated, you know. I'm very appreciated. You're no good at painting. Yeah, Don't forget there's channel memberships, Xavier, the join button. I try not to plug it that often, but I think I'm going to try and push it a bit more, channel memberships. Definitely going to try and push channel memberships a little bit more and ask people if they want to, you know, join. Because it's kind of like, you know, we've got to really push it now. We've got to really push forward, you know. You believe in what I'm doing. Thank you so much. You'll keep your channel membership going too. Yeah, that's very nice of you, Rex. I noticed that you've cancelled at the moment, but obviously if you'd like to join it again when your finances are more, you know, accepting, I'd be very appreciative of that. Yeah, and it's just great. It's just great to have you guys. You've been a great emotional support. I'm putting a lot more effort and energy into the channel. Your money buys things like this, the gimbal, for better live streams. So you just changed your card. Alright, got you, hon. And yeah, so it's great just to have you guys support me. It's just brilliant, and I truly appreciate it. I really do. And I'll be making more content because this is it now. This is literally it. But certainly this channel's given me a confidence that I never had before. If you look at the early videos, I talk really softly and I'm quite a nervous person. But as I've got a little bit older and I've had this with me, it's given me the strength to actually be who I want to be, you know, and then I can create this video content and hopefully, you know, change the world in some way. That's the idea. You thought it was so cool when you called to you and Rex last Sunday. Oh, thanks, Paul. Yeah, just doing a little shout out, of course. Because as channel members, you know, you definitely get like a little bit of extra shout out. Definitely. I can't believe we've got 12 concurrent viewers now. It's like some people have like joined us or just come back. It's absolutely incredible. However, unfortunately, I'm really tired right now. Now, once I've had this laser hair removal tomorrow, the best I can do with the tech and the money I have is to protect the channel as best you can as a mod. Yeah, sure, hon. You mod, because obviously your life circumstances, you're not in a position to like pay money to the channel, but you can certainly help in other ways, which is like being mod. You know, it's nice to see 100 members. It'd be incredible, wouldn't it? You just had a tremendous brain fart, posted money to a card that's no longer active, but it accepted the money and I had to get it off. Alright, okay. Logan's very cool. Logan's the mod. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's been absolutely incredible. I've got laser hair removal tomorrow, so I can't wear makeup. I'll be video editing. Can't wear makeup on Sunday. I'm going to leave Monday clear because I don't want to really put makeup on. It's the wet shaving because I go against the grain. Because I still have a few little hairs on my face. I go against the grain. Hello, artist formerly known as just Ray Carlson. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you, Xavier. I will sadly say good night to you all. So yeah, Monday I'll be out of action, but Tuesday, fingers crossed, Tuesday I'll be back in action with makeup. You happy to gift to you? What will you gift? Honey? There's a super chat. It would be cool if you sent me a super chat just before we go. Artist formerly known as just Ray Carlson. It will be very cool. I'm just like literally about to go. Thank you so much, Logan. Thank goodness it's Friday. Yeah, it's very good. It's Friday. So yeah, I should be back in action on Tuesday. I might do a little bit of a live stream Sunday, but I'm not going to show my face because I'm going to look a bit rough. I'll look a bit rough. Oh, thank you, Logan. Thank you so much. I love you all, guys. Thank you all so much for being part of this live stream. I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye. Bye, guys.